Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Game Central recaps the major reveals from Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024, including Dying Light, The Beast and Reanimal from the team behind Little Nightmares. Gamescom Opening Night Live isn't usually packed with major announcements when compared to the Game Awards, but this year's lineup was better than the average in terms of compelling reveals. The event, hosted by Jeff Keighley on Tuesday, had a bulk of its slate announced ahead of time, but there were still some surprises wedged between the expected big names, between the return of Peter Molyneux and Borderlands. The majority of the time, however, was spent giving updates on games we already knew about, as Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 showed off its campaign and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was confirmed for PlayStation 5. You can check out all the biggest trailers and takeaways from the show below. Despite it leaking almost a year ago, Gearbox Software finally confirmed the existence of Borderlands 4. The teaser trailer doesn't give away anything except a 2025 release date, but it's coming in as a franchise lifeline following the dismal failure of the movie adaptation. After showing off zombies earlier this month, Activision highlighted the campaign mode from Black Ops 6. The level shown, titled Most Wanted, is set in Washington, D.C. in 1991 during an event for soon-to-be President Bill Clinton, as you infiltrate using a modified camera. It looks like Call of Duty at maximum spectacle, with guided throwing knives and a motorbike chase sequence. The next installment in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures anthology is a cinematic survival horror set in space, which involves a creature reminiscent of The Thing. It stars Lashana Lynch, who is best known for playing Maria Rambeau in The Marvels, and is set to come out in 2025. Tarsier Studios, the creators behind Little Nightmares, revealed their next game, which shares the same creepy platformer DNA. This horror adventure, which follows the journey of a brother and sister across an island, can be played either solo or in co-op. It is set to be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S/X and PC at an unspecified date. The first look at Sid Meier's Civilization VII debuted at Gamescom, which is set to be released on February 11th next year. After the presentation, Game of Thrones actor Gwendolyn Christie was announced as the in-game narrator, who follows in the footsteps of Sean Bean, William Morgan Shepard, and Leonard Nimoy. Another sequel to puzzle game Monument Valley is set to come out December 10th exclusively on Netflix. The previous two games are also set to hit the streaming service on September 19th and October 29th respectively, with more promised at Netflix Geeked Week next month. The first expansion for Starfield was given a release date of September 30th in a brief horror-inspired trailer. A new Rev 8 ground vehicle was also shadow-dropped in a free update, which comes with the ability to float across planets with Rocket League-like thrusters. At the same event where Little Nightmares creators Tarsier Studios showed off their new game, the next installment by Supermassive Games was also given a new trailer. In an odd coincidence, Little Nightmares 3 adds co-op too, as you control characters low and alone. It doesn't look quite as nasty as Reanimal, but it looks to have its own distinct flavor with desert and fairground environments. It's set to come out on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch in 2025. Set in Sicily in the 1900s, Mafia, the new country, served as the big closing announcement, although very little was revealed about the title. Uncover the origins of organized crime in Mafia, the Old Country, a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily, reads the description. More news is promised in December, most likely at the Game Awards. There's been a bunch of trailers already, but Capcom showed off another glimpse at Monster Hunter Wilds, which is set to come out next year. It looks like the true sequel to Monster Hunter World everyone has been hoping for, complete with a new terrifying spider. The open-world survival MMO received a 5-minute gameplay blowout, which jumps from the character creator, the Sandworms of Arrakis, and base-building tools. It looks like it takes many cues from Mass Effect, but the desert itself might be the biggest star here. Dune: Awakening is set to debut on PC in early 2025. Troy Baker's performance as Indian